We are back painting Don't Look Back, and today our character has a boomstick. Hello and welcome to another episode of Blast Arcade Painting. Today we're going to be painting Holden from Don't Look Back by Black Site Studios. He is the resident bad boy of Northwoods, which is the town where Don't Look Back takes place, and he has somehow got a shotgun. So, I have teenagers. I wouldn't let them have a shotgun. Just saying. Even in a horror movie situation, I wouldn't trust my daughters with a shotgun. Let's go. First thing we did was give them a spray of an olive color here, and we're going to take some Basilisk Red and some Wyvern Fury. This is the Army Painters triad sort of program, but it's like 6. But anyway, we're going to move up the triad. I just wanted to show the colors first. And then some Tainted Garden here, and that's going all over his pants. Next, we're grabbing The Darkness, which is a great color, and this is going on his shoes. I'm going to grab some Dark Sea Gray next, and this is just going on the undershirt that he has. And we're going to take some Banshee Brown, and this is going to go all over his skin. And we're going to grab some Payne's Gray, and this is going to go all over his hair. And if you could see in the footage there, I was really speed painting this. Just sort of like a personal challenge to see how fast I could get him finished. As I'm doing other coats, you can see that there are still wet paint all over him. It made it more challenging to film, but it was just more of a personal challenge. So if you're like, oh, he's really speeding through that was why. I wanted the speed. Some things are just too slow. Next, we're grabbing some Military Shader, Caribou Crimson, and Voodoo Shade. Military Shader is going all over his pants, and the Voodoo Shade is going all over his skin and his hair. And the Caribou Crimson, you guessed it, it's going all over his red shirt. Next, we're grabbing some dark tone here, and this is going to go on his undershirt. And we're going to jump to Wyvern Fury once everything is dry, and we're going to do our first layer up. This is why I was talking with that Wyvern Fury earlier, and yeah. Bring up those colors on his coat, raised areas, leave the recesses alone. Yep. Very, very simple way to paint. And we're going to take some Fiery Vermilion. We're going to add that into our Wyvern Fury, and we've got a new shade of lighter red to now bring up that jacket even further. And we'll do another layer up with a little bit more Fiery Vermilion, and we're close to almost straight Fiery Vermilion, but not quite. We're going to grab some Banshee Brown and some Onyx Skin next. We'll do one layer up of that Banshee Brown, and then we will start adding in Onyx Skin and lightening it up just like we just did with his coat. Very, very simple layering, base, wash, layer. This is how I was taught to paint when I first started. And it's nice to go back and just do something simple and just kind of enjoy that process. Even if you can't focus a camera, apparently, it's really nice to just go back and kind of do something that you're familiar with. Next, we're grabbing some dark yellow-green, and we're just going to do a layer up on those pants. This actually looks really good. I like that dark yellow-green quite a bit. I'll grab some dark neutral gray next, and this is just going to be a quick layer and highlight up on his hair. We're going to grab some ironclad gray and do a layer up on his shoes. Yeah, and it turns out they're a certain kind of shoe. We're going to take some ivory and we're just going to do the laces and the symbols on the shoe. We'll do the base and he is done. So what do you guys think? You can do whatever metallic you prefer on the shotgun. He's holding it in such a way that you can't really see the stock very well, so you can kind of get away with not painting it. So just whatever silver metallic or a blue silver would kind of look nice, but whatever you guys choose on that. So my original plan was to do his red jacket plaid, and I might still go back and do that one day, but I thought if I did the recesses dark enough, it would give the basic idea of it being a plaid jacket. And I think it kind of works out. It's not as intensive as me going through and actually doing it, but it gives the idea of it, which is, you know, I'm fine with that. And I hope you guys are enjoying Don't Look Back month. I am having a ton of fun doing it, even if the views are tanked or really bad. I don't care. This is supposed to be a channel about easy painting methods that are fun, enjoying the hobby, and, you know, if people are watching and getting something out of it, even a couple people, I'm pretty happy with that. It's just supposed to be fun. So, thanks for watching. And as always, we want to thank our Patreon subscribers, Charming Grenade, Richard Fender, LK, Blasterboy Mike, and Stuart Drake. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching today. It really means a lot to me. This is sort of a passion project this month, and yeah, I'm enjoying it, and it's fun to do something. I've said this before, as like a huge block of like a big project, instead of just jumping from thing to thing when painting. But either way, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Forgot about that one. And you guys have a great rest of your day.